Hello, hello, hello. We are just playing through the city a little bit. Last time. This will be a start the game up and react to situations video. Oops, sorry. I'm just putting something in a cupboard. I was waiting for so long for the game to load that I thought that I would make an attempt at cleaning my phone. Unfortunately, I do apologise for the noise. I apologise for the beeping. Thankfully that is not covering me swearing. I had a little less time than I thought. So, I've had a little population jump. We are losing about 27,000 a month. The city's looking fine. These people are no longer complaining about not having road access, which is nice. And everyone is reasonably happy. Commute time is still a bit mashed. Power, we're fine. Water, we're fine. I'm not expecting that to be a problem. Garbage, next to nothing. And air pollution is steady. So whilst that's doing, let's look at the data views for education. We've got super demand, which is good, and we've got super capacity. So I'll just make sure everything is up to scratch here. I'm just trying to zoom out at the moment. I say last video, I'm tempted to release this one as a special for New Year's Eve. This is what it looked like. It's still the day before New Year's Eve, and I will be away for a few days. This area here, I expanded to put the country club in, so I've got a little bit of room now. So we'll just go through. Geez, it seems a little bit redundant in honesty. Oh, did I put the secondary school in? Ah, I did, didn't I? Yes. Sorry. Oh, we're fine there. There's also a library here that doesn't. I'm not expecting that to be a problem. I could defund the libraries a little bit, but we're so close. And we are quite well funded. I think I'm going to increase that because until everything's developed, you don't really know. I don't think we need to fund that. Oh, is that them there complaining about road access, or is that just the colour of the buildings? I think it's the colour of the buildings. We did those ones, I believe. I'll check. Yes, okay. I rezoned a little bit here. Oh, well over. Well over. If it looks, I mean, we're getting people in. Oh, you need a little bit of help. If it looks like we have got too much capacity, I will lower it. You're fine. You're fine. Well, there were times when I used to spend half an hour doing this back in the days. Perfect. I boosted you the last time. You have to be patient. Oh, look at that. Let's get that going. I do these. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, they're alright, so they're done. Let's max out. What are you complaining about? I'll come by a scoop by look for problems later. Population is still increasing. I think a lot of regeneration isn't going to happen, but once we start making money, I'll start plopping down some skyscrapers. And once we have sufficient demand, of course. You're okay, but you know what? I'll bump you up a little bit for now. You are already okay. Very okay. It costs so little, I'm just going to bump you up all the way. I will curtail the spending once things have developed in all areas. I think you might need a clinic at some point. That one. Yes, we are all good. So, you weren't happy with your house. Sorry to hear that. So let's turn off the date of use. 74. So we're now down 26,000. That's a slight improvement despite my increase in spending. We're building up. I think everyone is reasonably happy. So I'll be playing in slow. No actual usage. It's a shame. Let's check the ports. It might be that those ports don't work. I think I'm going to call this railway station San Siro. We don't have a church. How can you be abandoned because of commute time? Maybe I will put a subway in here, but that's going to kill this video. Maybe the class of people that want to work there is 380, so we're slowly getting there. We might have a little bit too much. Hey! Oh my god, come on. There's an ever so slight delay. Yeah, we might have too many ferry ports here. Oh, there you go, 38. But that will increase as time goes. Because I will have more, yeah, I will have more sea tiles. Oh, a slight crash. 44. I guess it's closer to a neighbouring tile. As we develop the region more, should be right. So this is the waste stuff I put in a lot. Yes. So let's see what we'll do. We'll zoom in and we'll look for trouble. We will look for trouble. It is beautiful watching a city grow. Oh, come on. Sorry, my mouse decided to exit the game. Freaked out, but there's nothing there really, is there? So nice to see things being used. Let's take off the view. Unfortunately, they have the lovely position of living by the sea, but they also have to contend with aeroplane noise. That will get used more as we develop. That's potentially mainly Ica. I wonder if that's a problem. So we'll go top to bottom, left to right. Is this being used? This was a problem in a previous video. But it wasn't actually the station, it was the underpasses. So we've got usage. There you go. And because of the underpasses, they weren't using it. So I think at the end of this video I'll do some labelling of railway stations. 383, we're slowly getting there. I'll stay on this island for now. Got a nice mix of architecture. Just have to be patient. Don't really want to do final decoration yet. One thing I will try though, I think I came to a decision on the trees. I'm not going to use ploppables, but do these go on the... Oh dear. Oh, they do go on them. Oh no. I'll tell you what then, that's going to cost money. In areas where I want rich planting, I'm going to have to lose the environmentally friendly grass, which has been what has been causing the trouble for the budget. Or maybe not. Okay, what about Mayamo trees? I very much like the effect. Oh, these are the usual ones. The usual ones I use. I am a little bit surprised. I do often have trees that, I mean, maybe I have a problem with my tree controller then. Oh well, decision made. Let's bust that budget and put the environmentally friendly grass back in. So that's going to slow the game down. I don't maybe need to use the seasonal ones. Well, maybe I will. Oh. It's a lot easier when the game is running. It's also a lot easier when, if another good reason to put the grass down. I know it screws up the budget. There's our airport wife. She's not happy with her housing. She seems to just move in somewhere else. So it's not a real problem. They're not very happy on the environment. So let's see. I think this airport is pretty much eye candy. Love the hotel there. Make that historical. That's another hotel here actually. I think that video came out now. Interesting to see. Do we have usage? We do have usage. Look at that. So we'll scout for problems and admire it. One thing we need to... Freight train, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We'll see where the airport train traffic is going and coming from. I like that a lot. Very modern looking. Bit of repetition there. I'm not so happy with. I mean, there would be more usage. Right, I have to definitely sort out my train skins. I hate this choo-choo train. I really hate it. Anyway, so they're going to here. They will eventually. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. What on earth happened here? Pause that. This is why you scout around. My God, this is disastrous. Okay, right, so. Let's just see if we can get a better view. I don't think this was caused by seismic offence. This must have been a misclick or something. In today's episode, we're going to keep pressing until we get the avenue piece I want. No. I wonder what happened there then. Why have they not complained about that? I have to say one of those last ones was a nice one. It's not the one I want. That's quite nice. But we have a pause. Evidently I have been greedy. Yay! I should have done the flexible underpass first, I think. Can you believe it after all of that? Oh no. Oh, it looks weird. So let's do the flexible underpass. Tab, 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 tab. Untab. And perpendicular is the word, the magic word. Don't mash up. Oh man. I think we're just going to have to allow that. Note to self in future to that's really sad. Okay then. Note to self, leave more space on avenue roundabouts and flexible underpasses. I'm sure it looked okay when I did it, and it looked okay in previous cities and regions, but it just looked horrendous there. Perpendicular! Suppose it gives us more room. We will have to use, put in a junction. Suppose at least we've got a bit more room. There we go, we've been running 392. Does that help the budget? Oh look, down to 17, which I think was where we were originally. So that certainly didn't help the traffic flow. Things should start moving there soon. Okay, what's that? Oh, I'll make that history. Seems to be an odd place for a hotel. Let's get that back into the official north-south view. So this is an industrial area. What have we got more demand for? I'm thinking maybe we'll make this industrial then. I suppose we'll see how it goes. I don't really want neighbourhood connections on avenues, that was part of my rule, but let's see how it goes. It'll become overused. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so that was a good job we weren't looking for trouble, wasn't it? So we certainly found trouble. Oh, yes, let's play, otherwise nothing will change. Yeah, I've got to sort out that train. Nice junction. It's not finished yet, so I won't be taking screenshots. It's over here. We have usage, which is nice. There's that epoxy train again. Oh, it's horrible. It's just so out of place. I mean, it's lovely. There's the canal area. I can imagine walking up and down there. Sideway lorries. It's always good. Serious repetition, but at the moment I'm not complaining. So do we have any usage here? No, I suspect these are not functional. Oh no, they are. There's just no need for them just yet, I guess. This allows freight trains to bypass the station, you see. Okay, this is another canal area. This is the roundabout buses. Delete you. I think that might be the 2-tile rule. Commercial doesn't seem to care as much. Oh, I like this. I mean, if we can turn in a small profit, we are quite close. There's some office demand. There's plenty of room for your offices. Start making little offices and make me some money. Oh, look at that. Big construction. I did rezoning here. Previously 398, so 400,000 coming. Did have some malls developing yesterday. Serious, man. I think these are a Maxis building. Let me double check. Probably tell by. Yeah, it looks. I mean, two of them together kind of looks a little. If they were orientated, you know, twin towers or something, but. We're not gonna have much there. I haven't developed outside the tile yet. So this area will be a bit dull. Maybe I'll release 2 Christmas, New Year specials. Oh, I like that. It's blocking the railway, but we'll just pretend that it doesn't, or that maybe the railway goes under the building, you just can't see it. But because the initial decoration is done, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? Oh, see, we've got some nice usage now. I'll check the central station soon. I'm almost deliberately leaving it till last. So thank you for being patient with me. Oh, shall we should be a devil. This area here is one that I zoned and prepared back in the summer when I started the region. I recently installed this mod and I did not know you could do this, though it's not helping the budget much. 411, look at that. You know the one I want. You know the one I want. That's why you're not giving it to me. Give me what I want, and I'll consider what you want. Just give me it, for crying out loud. It's gonna be 2023 soon. This is the longest I've had to go to get what I want. In other cities, New Verona across the east, which in this view just happens to be the right, might have a different style. There we go. But in this style, this is what we're having. I suppose we could have a bridge here, but well, not much point. No, a road would probably have done, but never mind. Oh no, look at the glitch. We're gonna just have to forgive it. It's gonna give it to me, and I'm gonna skip through it. No, thanks for the nuclear station, but we're good for now. 400,000. We're still losing money. I mean, I could rip up the grass and defund, but as the population grows, then you fall into the trap of constantly having to tweak. That's fine if I wasn't recording this. 415,000. I mean, that's nearly as boring and annoying as me doing this. Yeah, I've got to do something about the train pieces here. Oh, come on, please. There's only so much time. I suppose I could be less fussy. Oh, that was a fairly regular train going into the station there. Yeah, just give me the same one again. I'm not compromising. Give me what I want. Yay! Hopefully there's not too many of them. Okay, have we got a problem with healthcare? Population did grow a little bit during that time. Education is going up. Life expectancy probably could do better. I'm still quite happy there. With that, we're down to... well, we're down to 14,000. There's a gap. Let's keep it running for now. And I will do a check of health and stuff. Let's get out of that. Apparently that's okay now, the bus commute. I'm not going to spare you doing that. That's how I used to do it. I used to manually plop some grass in there, put some things on there. So yeah, this is understandable. We have nothing over here yet. This is the power station area. I suspect it's because, oh no, middle class people, said the high class people. Do we have a problem with transport here? I don't want to go down that rabbit hole yet. We probably could do with a subway station. Actually do have one here for the rail. See what happens. That might have been abandoned from before we fixed the railways. Oh, we've gone down. Well, yeah, but there's a reason for that. I mean, demolishing. When you have a subway station here, yeah, so this is final go. I think we keep ironing out any difficulties. I still love that little station and the split there. Let's see how that's going. Thousands of people that quite a scenic railway. They're getting off and they're coming here to go down. I mean, I could probably give them something. Go and join there, but it's a that line is intended to be a commuter line. Right, so it's nice to see they're using the split. So yeah, we're getting there. 397. Let's get back over here. I might consider giving you a station. You do have quite a long way to go for a station. But for now, I'm going to do that to you. Right. Shall we do that now? Yeah, let's plop some stations down now. I'm going to be worrying about the money I'm spending. By the time I find the railway station, it will become abandoned. There we go. Ah. I suppose I could have put one by the canal here, actually. God, it's going to be an expensive spending spree. I think this sort of thing needs to be done on pause as well, because I'm breaking the railway lines. Would it be fun to have a railway station on a canal? I think it would be fantastic. Possibly the most fun ever, but that underpass is there, so it would not look right, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm spending too much. I might have to bail out the city again. I might have to bail the city out again. I think it looks good, and it certainly looks better. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, it's a shame that's there, but that was more as a get out rather than a station. Now I need to change my view to make sure that it's okay. So what we need to do at this point, it's a bit wonky donkey, but I think yeah, I would like it to be perfectly flat. Why is it not perfectly flat? This is getting expensive, boys. What are you doing to me? It's getting very expensive. So if we're working on two gradients here, that's fine. Can't see for the smoke. The curve. This is why you get it right beforehand. we'll fix up the bank a little bit. A station there would probably be quite nice. Right, that's done. Fix up that curve. There we go. Right, so this house, sorry to say that will have to go too. It's for the best. Now, we can keep this on here, I think. I think we can. The pedals are going to be a bit naughty. The pedals will need to be. Oh, it's not. It's actually a thing. Okay. In that case, the pedals will not be naughty. They will be very accommodating. I think probably need a bus stop here as well, actually. One of the avenue ones will look quite nice. This is going to get expensive. We had about $1 million before. When I'm finished, I'll put it back to $1 million. I can't put it there, which is a shame. So let's pedal that and that. That. Let's just pedal all of this up. Put a bus stop in there. Sorry, but we need access. Let's put our bus stops in. Sorry for this little diversion. Well, I'm not sorry, because hopefully it's inspiring. I would have moved it over so it was more straight, more better aligned, or less badly aligned, but with the underpass, that wasn't possible. We've passed the bus stop already, haven't we? Not my favourite bus stop, but the road bus stop. So that's coming. That's slightly misaligned. It's intentional. It's what we do in this city. Right, let's go find our favourite bus stops. It also gives a sort of anchor point if I do a localised subway network, which I will not do on camera, because that would be punishment, and I've done that enough just recently. Oh, that's unfortunate. I pressed the wrong button. Some shops, hopefully by the railway station. That looks nice. Okay, let's get the rotation back to how it should be. So there we go. Yeah, we're done there. So the station and canal looks nice. I could have done better. I mean, I don't know how much usage this road is getting, but I'm being realistic and fitting in with the environment. Ah, so the little glitch has come back. It's because of that, isn't it? Okay, it's because of that. Sorry. Oh, it is because of that. Okay, well we'll just zone around it. Huh. Okay, I know when I'm fighting a losing battle. We'll just leave that there. Yeah, railways by canals are quite cute. At the moment now, I'm looking for major problems. There don't appear to be any. You're bitching about the road connection. I will replace you with some commercial. So this could be an area for a subway link. You are somewhat restricted. You've got this here. I mean, it would help more people come here, but I don't want to do that on camera, so I will put a little note in. And I'll do that. I am supposed to be going out later. This is another potential area for a subway. Right here, maybe. Just to link to the station. Don't have much in the way of railway here. There's a subway there. No, I think between that station and here we were alright. So I'm not going to stop just yet. Again, this is an area that needs some sort of subway connection. Oh no, well you got that there, so you're okay. Do need some sort of subway connection. Maybe we'll put it in the Avenue roundabout here. Just to make it easier to get to the railway station. My phone has been going mental. So maybe a railway station would help. Subway, yeah. Sorry, this bit of planning here, it's because I don't really want to subject you to the pain of me doing it. I mean, what I can do. Okay, well that's when I put that police station in because of the den of crime, which was the airport. Probably could do with a subway station here as well. Everyone in the world wants to talk to me now. Everyone. So what I'll do, I'll record a separate video which might go on at the end. Yes, we do need some sort of subway network. Probably a couple. Oh, what's happened here? Sacrifice a park, perhaps. I do have enough of them. And we could potentially put a subway here. I think we'll need one all along this area. There used to be a railway line here. So let's say where we're starting one. So you don't want to have one? That's fine. So I'll do subways offline. Resi. They'll just link to the main stations. That'll increase the usage and it will give them. Did I say east? I meant west. What an idiot. Yeah. That will help. You are somewhat limited in terms, and that's where we've been. We probably could do with some sort of subway network here, a smaller one. That'll get things going. We've got a lot of space here. So as well, I think that the problem will sort itself out, but I will trash that. Hold on a second. Let's do that. Pay for a bit more. Got full usage now. Looking much better. I think once we link things up a little bit, that will also work. So, damn it. We'll decide where if there's anywhere we want to put any more stations. I think you're okay. More railway stations, I meant to say. I think you could probably do with some sort of subway network. Where is the railway? Okay, so I'll do some subways off camera. Be a bit more targeted here because that was quite a simple thing. So do we need any here? I think we got one there for the main railway line. You could probably do with something. Yeah, somewhat. You've got quite a bit. I think you're okay. Not complaining yet. A station there. So coming on, the university's looking fine. No, you don't need a station there. That will help get things moving for you. Do you need a subway? Subway here. You've got an abundance of traffic options. You're just being difficult. I think we know there's going to be subways there. What are you complaining about? Do you really not have any road access? I find that hard to believe. So we're going down a little bit now, so we need to do something about that. I mean, which way are you facing? No, you have road access. You're just being difficult. You want to be difficult? I'll make you into there. So the zoom has changed now. So I think this comes under the subway east section. Okay, so I'm going to do some line stuff. Maybe I'll do that offline, make this a regular part, do that offline, and maybe release a New Year's Eve on the day before New Year's Eve or something like that. I think we're quite close. Yeah, we're looking at things top down now, so everything's reversed. But yeah, we'll be alright. We'll still got that space there. But I think it worked quite nicely. And, oh man, what's going on here? Do you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Okay, you've got a railway station right there, bruv. Come on. Really? Use it. I'll have to look at some small one-tile subways as well, perhaps, if we have decent enough capacity. I mean, there's a lot more people fighting here. A station here would probably do quite nicely. A mainline station, but an underground mainline station. I'll find the one-tile thing, but I'll do that next. I will do that next. ciao for now. Look at that, nearly exactly an hour.